Only recently, the Activision-Microsoft deal was approved by UK regulators, the final stage to cementing the merger. Xbox boss Phil Spencer is calling out that delay in the approval process and the impact that it's had in the rollout of Activision's gaming catalog. Gamers shouldn't expect to see some of their favorites available until 2024. But that doesn't mean the holiday season is dead. Let's bring in Yahoo Finance's Dan Howley and Chief Gaming Officer to tell us what gamers can expect. Hey, Dan.
That's right, Brad. I will gladly take that title as Chief Gaming Officer. There are a number of games coming out in 2023 or have already. The fall season is basically their build-up to the holiday season, which is the most important time of the year for these companies. Now, just to give you an idea, last year we saw a 5.2% dip year over year in overall industry revenue, according to Newzoo. This year we're expected to see a 2.6% jump. So some of these games could help with that. Let's start out with some of the big ones that are out right now. We have Baldur's Gate 3, as well as Starfield. Starfield is from Microsoft. That's one of those games that came from its Bethesda acquisition, that $7 billion acquisition of that company that makes the likes of the Elder Scrolls and Fallout series. Starfield, one of its biggest IPs in years. Baldur's Gate 3 is kind of a sleeper hit that is blown up across the kind of gaming sphere, and it continues to do well. I've put way too much of my time into it so far. EA also has FC 24. This is basically their new version of FIFA. They dropped the FIFA name, which is because they just couldn't come to an agreement with FIFA, the organization. And so they're essentially moving forward with the same game under the FC title. We also have Nintendo. They're launching a new Mario game at the end of this week, Super Mario Wonder. That should help goose some of the Switch sales going into the holiday season. Perhaps we'll see some bundles with that. Sony is launching Marvel's Spider-Man 2. That's going to be massive for them. That's a game that's a follow-on to, you guessed it, Marvel Spider-Man, and you'll be able to play as the two Spider-Men, Peter Parker and Miles Morales, and there may be some Venom action in there as well. And then we also have the new game from Sega, Like a Dragon Gaiden, The Man Who Erased His Name. I just put this in because I'm really excited for it. It's formerly the Yakuza series. My wife has played a ton of them. We just sit on the couch and basically you beat up Yakuza members with motorcycles. Really fun game. I'm very excited. That comes out next month, November 9th. So a ton of titles that are going to be coming out for the holiday season, and a lot of time to dig a nice dent into your couch.
Dan, you can barely contain that excitement. We're feeling it from here. Are you gaming?
I'm not as much as I used to be. I would get back in if there was more Tiger Woods PGA golf, Dan.
There we go. That's all
You got to play the Yakuza games. Play the Yakuza games.